You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, presented by the only one media group. This is the people's choice for quality interviews, celebrities and special guests. Hosted by Demetrius Dini Reynolds. Call in to join the mix at 701-801-9813. For the complete archive of episodes, visit onlyonemediagroup.com and be sure to like us on Facebook at Vigilantes Radio. We welcome all. Enjoy the show. Ladies and gentlemen, please welcome your host, Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds. Enjoy the show.
Yo, welcome to another awesome episode of Vigilantes Radio. I am your host, dini-mussolini, and there are over 27,000 of you guys on our phone lines, chat rooms, browser, Google Hangouts, Skype, all of the plugins that we use to run these episodes. You guys are filling them up, and I appreciate that greatly. You definitely want to stick around because we have a very special guest for tonight's interview. All right, so check it out. Next week, myself and bizzy-bone will be at Town Home Club out there in Dallas, Texas, sponsored by Hennessy. It's actually a free event. We have our own VIP session, so definitely come holler at the boys. We'll be there. The only thing is you have to RSVP a spot to get in. I think the capacity is right at 700-800 people. Last time I checked, I think the promoter told us that they had at least 500 patrons who had RSVP their spots there. So yeah, pull up. Me and bizzy-bone will be there. As you guys know, bizzy-bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony, him and I started this podcast together as a business venture. Of course, he's still involved, but yeah. So anyway, you guys come pull up. We definitely have bottles at our table. Will you get some? I don't know. Depending on who you are, you know. Make sure you throw up your 7 when you see us. All right, so I want you guys to remember today that you are alive. Sometimes we tend to forget. You have a purpose that is all your own. No one else is you. You have dreams and hopes and desires. Listen to your heart for a while. Remember today all the blessings that you have. There's beauty in every direction that you look. Enjoy the abundance that is already yours. The world is a wonderful place and you are here. Remember today that you get what you give. Your world is a mirror of your inner self. Love will be yours when you give it away. Remember today that life is creation. As long as you live, you can always contribute your own special voice. Remember, guys, today is a special time. Make the best of it while you can. Take that from me, dini-mussolini. That is my word, and word is fun.
You're live in the mix. Let's get this started.
Yo, hello, and welcome to another awesome episode of Inside the Music, or the book, or film, or even the business, where we dive into the minds of the people who create these marvelous things. It feels so good to be back with you guys once again. Big ups to my folks who are indigos, crystalline, or the starseeds, for my Vigilantes audience family, for my hooligans, and shout out to my people who are vegetarian or vegans. If you're in a struggle like me, we are averaging over 37,000 live listeners, and we've been at this for 5 solid years. I appreciate to all you guys who've been rocking with the kid on this journey, and we are still evolving, baby. It is all because of you, most definitely. We are the people who have dedicated their lives to music, spirituality, business, literature, art, films, and research in every aspect. And we want to allow you an opportunity to tell your story. Man, we've had celebrities on our show, from Grammy Award-winning artists, nominees, to actors, comedians, CEOs, technology revolutionaries, visual artists, from authors to professors, and vampires. Or people who think they're vampires. It doesn't matter who you are or where you come from. Come on our show and talk to me. So check it out to book your interview or to appear on my other show called Skeptics. Email me at vradio@onlyonemediagroup.com, and that's V as in Victor. We hope to get the stories behind these unique people and give them a chance to tell their truth to us and the universe. That is Vigilantes Radio sole purpose. You know the number to dial, 701-801-9813. Share that number with your buddy right now and tell them to tune in to connect with us or our guests, or you can hop in the mix directly from our website, which is onlyonemediagroup.com. Right from the home page, you can slap that go live button and you'll be here live in the mix and in the chat room with all of us. So feel free to shoot over some questions to ask our guests while they are here, but only as time permits. Sometimes my guests and I talk entirely too much. And as always, all episodes are available for free download, and you can grab them from either Spreaker.com/only one media group, iTunes, Player.fm, YouTube, any app from the Google Play or iTunes Store, or over at our website. And that goes for every single episode that we've ever aired.
Well, tonight's interview is the King Maine interview. And again, I'm your host, Dini-Mussolini. Guys, make sure you pull up on us. It's a pre-Thanksgiving party in Dallas, Texas. We'll be at Town Home. Myself and bizzy-bone from Bone Thugs and Harmony. We have our own special VIP session and bottle sponsored by Hennessy. So make sure you pull up. Free event. We'll be posting up, contact and all that good stuff on the Instagram page as well as Facebook. So if you're following me or bizzy-bone, make sure you do that today. I mean, if you're not following myself or bizzy-bone, make sure you do that today. And pull up, throw up your 7 when you see us, and it'll be all good. Maybe we'll let you sip from the King's bottle. You know how it goes. But anyway, let's go ahead and invite our special guest on. King Maine, you're now live and mixed with all of us. How's it going?
Man, what's going on, brother? It's blessed. We blessed. How you doing yourself?
Hey, man, I'm doing great, man. This cold weather kind of snuck up on me.
All right.
But yeah.
Definitely. I hear that in Kansas. I hear Kansas is cold too, my brother.
Yeah, man, it's straight. Skip fall, I'm like, dang.
Oh, yeah. Definitely. Stuck up on everybody, it seems like.
Right. Sheesh. Well, man, are you feeling the pressure, bro?
Oh, man, no pressure at all. No pressure at all. We just taking it day by day,
Right on. All right. Spoken like a true pro.
Definitely. We're just trying to take it day by day, just, and coming with the blessings, and just working it out.
Definitely. Glad to hear it, man. So, first of all, man, I want to say... Oh, definitely, man. I want to say thank you, of course, for being here, spending your time with us tonight, as well as congratulate you for all the fantastic work that you're doing on your end. So I was looking at your social media sites, and I was absolutely blown away. There's so much to look at and learn about you. So the first question that comes to my mind is why? I think it's fantastic that you're putting as much as you do into your social media page, how everything is so cohesive and ties in together. But I want to hear from you. Why has it been so important to stay on top of the online life of King Maine? And what benefits have you seen come your way from your excellent work on the internet?
Oh, yeah, definitely. Well, just, just put a lot of content out there like I was taught, put a lot of content out there, so people can really see who you are as an artist, and as a person, and just get it all out there. And honestly, I've been seeing a lot of new fans, that just reaching a lot of new people all different on all platforms. It's Snapchat, Instagram, Facebook, you know, different shows, and just putting on whatever I can put out there, you know what I mean, get out to the people. And I'm just trying to get that out there and get them to see it, you know, and then let them go from there, how they want to take it, if they want to rock with it or not.
Definitely. When it comes to like your fan base, new fans, older fans, listeners, supporters, are you hands-on? Like, do you answer every message that comes your way?
Oh, yeah, that's a great question. See, that's a big thing right there, you know what I mean? Like, even with one of my super fans, they hit me up, they was like, man, I like how you always respond, you know what I'm saying? No matter how big you get, you know what I'm saying? You always respond. Like, I try to respond to it as much as I can, even if they are in the filtered message, you know what I mean? I try to get as much back as even some artists, you know what I'm saying? Talk to some artists, you know what I mean? And just help them out to expand as an artist, too.
Definitely. I like that. Man, what I find weird, though, I'm kind of going through the process as well as, you know, success and gaining momentum. When people send me messages, it's kind of like cliche to say thank you, or that's what's up, or appreciate it. I feel like, man, I should, like, send them balloons and candy and all kind of stuff because I'm not really used to getting that kind of love or support. How do you
Okay. Oh, yeah, that's a great question right there, honestly. You know, like, I try to really, like, I don't try to always just, like, a thank you, you know what I mean? Just depend on how somebody is expressing themselves, you know what I'm saying? Because different super fans, you know, they express themselves different, you know what I mean? Sometimes it might be a thank you, I appreciate you for following my career, you know what I mean? Because you want to keep it real hands-on with all your super fans, you know what I mean, who's really supporting, who's been following you for a long time, you know what I mean? Because they definitely should get, I feel like they should get that more strongly feedback, you know what I'm saying, back in, you know what I mean, a higher manner, you know, but I try to give everybody a good amount of love, you know what I'm saying, back, definitely.
Right on. Man, so my impression is that you're a very focused solo artist. Everything you accomplished thus far is just astounding. And, you know, I'm pretty sure you and myself are both wondering what's around the corner at this point. You may already know, like, creativity. Are you directly or indirectly shying away from the mainstream, or is that the direction that you're trying to shift to?
Yo, that's a great question. You know, right now, honestly, I'm just trying to build my fan base up. You know, as far as, man, you know what I'm saying, put out mainstream singles, you know what I'm saying. However, it might be like my aim is not really just, okay, I'm trying to aim for a mainstream or aim for it, you know what I mean? And just put it out there, you know, just give them some real music, you know, if it's some club music or some street music or however it is, you know, whatever might be the best might come in, whatever hit might come out of anything, you know, we just pushing the records how we feel, let the fans feel which ones they like it the best.
Right on. And you're beginning to do some major things and feature major artists. And I'm sure as you get bigger, man, you're going to be getting pulled in 10 different directions. How you think you will handle that pressure?
Oh, okay. Definitely. Like, yeah, I got a little record, a little flip, one dollar, all the records that I already have out. Like deals, like I've been turning down deals, you know. So really, It's just really building right now, just trying to really build the brand, you know, and take it how it comes, you know. Like I ain't trying to really force anything, you know, because anybody can throw some money towards you or whatnot, you know, but I really feel like building a brand and taking the best way. You got to know your self-worth, you know what I'm saying, what you feel like that you're worth yourself, you know.
Yeah, why are you turning them down? They just don't seem right, feel right?
Yeah, they ain't talking the right money. They ain't talking the right bag, bro. They got to talk about your more. You got to know your worth. You can start anything, you know what I'm saying? Some people don't have to start it, but you know what I mean? Some people, you know, but certain things you shouldn't do, you know what I mean? You just got to know, like, the game, you know what I mean? You just research a lot of things and, you know what I mean, independent, you know what I'm saying? And help them.
Definitely. Brand is super important, man. Tell us a little bit about the work that you've done in the music industry that you're most proud of.
Oh man, I didn't. I opened up a lot of artists, man, from P. Grant, Lil Boozy, Young Dog, Wolf Slam, plenty other Tech Nine when I was a senior in high school. I did a lot of different opened up like that. As far as working with artists. Like I said, I work with Houston's own Lil Flip, be a legend in the game, Lil Flip. And right now I got another single that I'm about to be dropping here soon with Snooty Wild. He had the Yayo, the Made Me single with Kid Camp. So those are a couple of little things that I did in my career right now.
Right on, right on. All right. So let's back it up a little bit, bro. How did you get into the music industry, or let me ask you this: how did music find you?
Man, when I was young, at a young age, I was listening to Texas artists. Some of the Texas artists. My mom used to put me on a lot of little Texas artists, and I just started listening to rap back then. I was thinking, man, I could do that too. You know what I'm saying? And after that, I just started just spinning real life stuff. You know what I mean? Spin these stories.
Mm-hmm.
And that's I kind of copied right there when I was young, you know what I'm saying, listening to just a lot of little different artists, you know what I'm saying, Master P, you know what I'm saying, he was dropping back to back to back, you know what I'm saying, Scroll with the No Limit, just, back then, you know what I'm saying, listening to all that type of, you know what I'm saying, music, and that's where I really caught all that, you know what I'm saying, the big puns, even from the East Coast, the big puns, you know what I'm saying, all that, you know, so everybody who real hip-hop people know about big puns, you know what I'm saying, so all that little mixture of everything, you know.
Yeah, man. And it's interesting that you mentioned Master P. He really pioneered that notion about dropping projects back to back.
Big facts.
He was like one of the first. And I believe because he controlled his own distribution and publishing.
Hell yeah.
Independent deals. And people think nowadays that dropping mixtapes and singles back to back is something new. It's the new thing to do. But really, Master P been on that. That was his whole blueprint.
Hell yeah,
definitely. Yep. So, man, when it comes to music from your hometown in Salina, Kansas, what would you say is most important to you on a lyrical level?
Man, just right down here, man. You know what I'm saying? I feel on a lyrical level, like I don't really focus too much on being on the lyrics. Like I just let it come out how it comes out, you know, and just spit stories. Because I know other individuals are going through the same thing, you know what I'm saying? It's just my way.
Right.
It's just my life, my different things, different tribes and tribulations that I went through, you know what I'm saying? And I just spit it out there, and other people can relate. You know what I'm saying? People want to hear music they can relate to.
Yeah.
So that's how I approach it, brother.
And I'm sure your music is the soundtrack to a lot of people's lives that are, you know, kind of going through the same thing that you went through or still going through it, you know?
Yeah, facts. Yeah, I get that a lot from my super fans, you know. I get that a lot from, you know what I'm saying, that they going through the same. So that's what keeps making me just keep spinning what I'm going through, you know what I'm saying, every day, what I've been through, keep laying that down on the track.
Is that something that you consciously think about when you're creating your music?
Well, not all the time, you know. Sometimes I like to have fun with it, you know what I'm saying. You might get you a little club track, you know what I'm saying. But even in the club track, I want to spit about some real stuff, you know what I mean? Because it's the same thing. Everybody doing the same thing in the club, you know what I'm saying. So even with a club track, you know what I'm saying. But sometimes you might just want to have fun with it, you know what I'm saying. You know, you never know what. Just go with the flow, you know. I always think about it. You know.
Definitely. You write, or are you off top with it?
Oh, all right. I like to write. Like, I can freestyle until I came up on, you know what I'm saying, going off the top, you know what I'm saying? Like, that's watching the little Texas artists, you know what I'm saying, when I was younger, you know, they go off the top of the head with it, you know what I'm saying? So that's one thing I definitely, I put that in my game, you know, so definitely, I like when I do something serious, I like to write with it, take my time with it serious, you know what I'm saying, perfect it, definitely.
So words are one thing, but they often need the right emphasis, movement, or moment to really pack the weight of their intention in any given song. So who lets you know when the vocal flow, delivery, and performance came out 100%? Or is that something only you can judge?
Yeah, definitely. Like sometimes, like if I go in there, most of the time I know when I'm going in there. Like I done been doing this for a long time, you know what I'm saying? Probably like about 15 years, you know. So I know when I definitely need to turn up in there, or when I don't need to. Or sometimes I might have a little track that I might be listening to, or I already been listening to. I might have my sister listen to it or something. She might be like, "Oh man, you need to start going harder with that. You got to definitely say something a little strong, you know." So it just, you know what I'm saying? You get a couple of different, just sometimes take certain people's opinions, you know what I'm saying, just depending, you know.
Yeah.
But most of the time, I'm going to go with my opinion, though, most of the time, for sure.
Right on, right on. So what does life have to be like around you to get the best out of your music? I mean, when you're writing, when you're creating.
I like are you like the atmosphere?
Yeah.
Yeah, well, I just like, honestly, the atmosphere, I like to just be chilling by myself, you know what I'm saying, and just get a beat, you know what I'm saying, and just start writing, just get in the flow like that. I like to basically be by myself, or sometimes if it's with an artist, you know what I'm saying, and we can get up in there and just knock it out, just both of us, so just staying focused, you know. A lot of other things, people get a lot of, out of focus where a couple other people are around, so like to just stay focused if it's with another artist.
Definitely. Man, shout out some key people in your circle that helps the King Main machine move.
Oh, yeah, I like to shout out my sister, Shanice. I like to shout out my homeboy, Rob Dollars. I like to shout out him. Shout out to my homie, Jermaine. You know what I mean? Shout out my boy, Keem, all the way Chicago, man. You know, I got to shout out to my auntie, you know, my aunt Yvette. Man, I just got, man, shout out to all my super fans, man. Everybody that's showing love, man. That's anywhere they have show love. Everybody in Kansas that ever supported the show. You know what I mean? Shared anything on Facebook. Everybody done Snapchat, you know what I mean, Twitter, all that, you know what I mean. I want to shout out everybody that's making this happen. Shout out to the man above, too, definitely, you know. That's the biggest one, the most above, doing without him, so that's how we rocking the RP, my little bro, you know, shout out this Wilson, man, RP, man, you know, we did doing this JMB, you know, definitely all the way.
Yes, sir, yes, sir. Man, do you incorporate religious themes or politics in your music?
Man, like I got a couple little tracks where I was locked up, you know. I had a little politics. My sister said I should have a little politics song, so I got a little something like that. But like I got a little hot little track for that, you know. Definitely a little hot little track. I still ain't never dropped that. But other than that, that's why I don't too much know. You know what I'm saying? I like to, you know what I mean. Got to keep the thing good to the man above. You know what I mean? I put a little track, you know, let everybody know. You know, you got to definitely incorporate that. You know, let everybody know. Don't let anything, you know what I mean? It can all come, but it all can be taken away very fast, you know, so you got to definitely let that know.
Man, you're right about that, bro. So why did you choose the path of a solo artist rather than, you know, join a group?
Yeah, the group, man. Everybody see what happens when it's a group, man. You don't never get, you know what I'm saying? Everybody see that. So, and that's a big thing. And just in general, you know, men got a lot of pride issues anyway. But you know, everybody see what happens when it's a group anyway. So, those chances, yeah, you don't want to take them.
I understand that, man.
Man, for real.
Yes, sir. All right, guys, after the music break, it'll be time for our usual tradition. It is called the hot seat, and our fans love this part of the segment, but along with the actual interview, the audience will get to hear King Main spit some flows for us. Maybe he does poetry, inspirational speech. Maybe he can sing, maybe tell jokes, stories, or live instruments. You never know what these creative minds and vessels will produce in the spotlight. So when we come back, we'll find out if King Main has what it takes to be put on the spot, a test of his true artistry, and maybe even some hidden talents. But for right now, we have King Main with his song Venus-and-Serena. We'll be right back.
Yeah, I'm a Thursday, Venus-and-Serena. It ain't no chilling in my spots if you ain't spinning either. I'm getting tired, ain't nobody said it would be easy. And get back to my hood, I'll never be greedy. Now I'm on Thursday, Venus-and-Serena. It ain't no chilling in my spots if you ain't spinning either. I'm getting tired, ain't nobody said it would be business. And get back to my hood, I'll never be greedy. I'm trying to come up, but they begging for me to fall. But I'm staying on top and sharp, just like the song. Trying to get these pounds off, like I'm going on a diet. Now I want a foreign chick, private suite in the height. The money is gon' double, but catch me staying humble. The president face on paper gon' make me crumble. Tell my chick I gotta hit the road to grab this lotion. No, I ain't settled for less, I'm sticking by the code. I'm a Thursday, Venus-and-Serena. It ain't no chilling in my spots if you ain't spinning either. I'm getting tired, ain't nobody said it would be easy. And get back to my hood, I'll never be greedy. Now I'm on Thursday, Venus-and-Serena. It ain't no chilling in my spots if you ain't spinning either. I'm getting tired, ain't nobody said it would be easy. And get back to my hood, I'll never be greedy. I got they throwing the arms away. You wanna be a hustler, you wanna move them bricks. Try to run off on this plug, yellow tape, you get hit. I used to get it on the block, stash the money in my sock, piecing out a zip. Now I get my in bricks. You gotta keep a burner, you might just have to murder. You can't let shit slide, you gotta turn up. My pocket full of cheese like a mozzarella stick. I took a couple losses, now I win on every flip. The chick I came with make Kim Kardashian look like an issue. I gotta shake like an earthquake when it hit. My bitch, she speaks Spanish, she only say, see, I know I give her the pack, she gone. Adios, my bitch, she speaks Spanish, she only say, see, I know I give her the pack, she gone. Adios. Now I'm a Thursday, venus-and-serena. It ain't no chillin' in my spots if you ain't spinning either. I'm getting tired, ain't nobody said it would be easy. And get back to my hood, I'll never be greedy. Now I'm a Thursday, venus-and-serena. It ain't no chillin' in my spots if you ain't spinning either. I'm getting tired, ain't nobody said it would be easy. And get back to my hood, I'll never be greedy.
All right, and we are back. That was King Maine with his song Venus-and-Serena. What a banger, what a banger, what a banger. And let me tell you guys something. So I was on Facebook the other day, and I visited King Maine's Facebook page, and there were over 100 of my friends that had already liked his music page. And I was like, and they were from my city, right? So he's in Kansas. My hometown is actually in Mississippi. So I was just amazed at how many people in my own region already knew who King Maine was. And one of them was like my business partner. So I hit him like, yo, you know King Maine? Like, yeah, you don't? I was like, no, I don't. Like, yo, man, you need to get from under that rock. You're in media and you don't know who King Maine is. I felt so bad, but I was so astonished and proud of the fact that Mississippi knows who King Maine is. Everybody except for me, and I feel so left out. I need to do better, guys. I need to do better. So I had to dive into his music. I checked out as many tapes and songs as I could, and now I'm a fan, just like the rest of my friends, right? All right, so life is a matter of choice. Regardless of your circumstances on any particular day, you can choose the level at which you live. The person you are on the inside is far more crucial to the quality of your life than on the outside factors combined. This day is yours to create. Around every corner is an opportunity to live at your most effective level. Every situation and activity gives you a chance to let your highest self shine through. This day is here right now and you're living it. So give it the very best you have. You're going through the motions, so why not make them count? Fill every moment with excellence by deciding to do so. Give the most you have and you'll get back the most. You deserve to have a wonderful life that is full of accomplishment and meaning. So choose to make it so by living today at your best. Take that from me, Dini-Mussolini. That is my word, and word is bond. But for right now, let's bring back the man of the moment, King Maine. You're back live in the mix with all of us, and in our hot seat, man. So what you going to perform for us?
Oh, man, I can do a little bars for them, man. Let them know about something real quick.
All right.
So we started off on, man?
Yes, sir. Ready when you are.
Already, I'm here, man. I said, what's my hobby count? Biz, I promise. I do that a lot right now. Focus on my Wi-Fi. Because you do the shot, I get money by the side. My one is trap, you bring it back. I said, all I know is J.O. like Snoopy. I got the sack. I wanted better for my fam. I wasn't trying to be the man talking for that whopping needs. I'm dodging chances in the kid. Get up, grind all day. The struggle you ever live, you gotta put in overtime. If you want to live big, R.I.P. Trey, we came up on the north, but now we know. See, I got it for the cheap. They still cheap, I get them gone. Yeah, money. It ain't funny when the tables turn. See, I ain't asking a nigga for nothing. I got it from the curb. You know, we turned up on it, man. They know what it is, man. Kansas 785, man. We just gave you a little something, man. Tune in, man. Search it, man. Kansas 785, YouTube, all that, man.
Yes, sir. Man, I appreciate you very much. I I just want to say thank you once again for taking the time to do this interview with us. So I have a tradition that is called the open floor here at the last part of the show. So if there's anything that I didn't bring up that you wanted to talk about, or just say something completely random, it's up to you, man. The floor is yours.
Oh, appreciate it. Yeah, just man, everybody add me on Snapchat, man, KingMan785, Instagram, KingMan0785, Facebook, search King. All you gotta do search King Man, YouTube, King Man. We got like over 1 million views on that, man. You know, venus-and-serena had 500,000 views. We got like 800,000 views on venus-and-serena on Facebook too. So that's about to hit 1 million soon. It's gonna hit 1 million on YouTube too. And November 30th, the Guapo single with Smoothie Wild, man. Make sure y'all go check that out, man. Pre-save it on Spotify right now. You can go pre-save that too on Spotify ASAP. I want to appreciate you guys for letting me be a part of this, this interview and everything. Appreciate all the listeners, check me out, man. Putting on for Kansas, man, middle of the map, man. Salon, Kansas, man. There's next RP trip, man. Believe that.
Yes, sir. How you be celebrating these million marks?
Man, when we hit I don't know, man. We're going to do something pretty big, man, when that hit, though. We're going to do something real major, man. I don't know what I'm going. I don't even know, man. So we just trying to take, like I said, we just trying to take a day by day, man. See how this goes, man, honestly.
Definitely. Well, brother, we appreciate you. And guys, just in case you didn't get those links, we have them in the show notes and description of this episode. So if you're on iHeart, Spotify, iTunes, YouTube, Player FM, Castbox, any podcast app that you like to listen to your radio shows and podcasts on, we are on it. All you got to do is click those links. They're hyperlinks and we'll take you directly to his sites. Again, man, King Man, we appreciate your time and your music, man. I will keep an eye out for you, man. Sorry I jumped on the train so late, but I'm here now, brother.
Oh, yeah, man, get in contact with me ASAP, man. Let me make sure happen. I may come out there to Mississippi, though, ASAP.
Definitely,
got a lot of family out there, man. A lot of family. Let's make something happen. ASAP.
All right, brother. Keep in touch, man.
Appreciate that.
Thank you, my Vigilantes family, as always, for checking out my podcast over here at Vigilantes Radio. All episodes are available for free download, and you can grab that from either Spreaker.com/only1mediagroup, iTunes, YouTube, any app that's on a Google Play or iTunes store, or our website, and that goes from every single episode that we've ever aired. If you'd like to request music or a particular guest or send something for me to play, email it to theRadio@only1mediagroup.com. If it's music, please label it by artist and title. Here's my disclaimer. We are genre-free, we do not judge, and we absolutely do not base our opinions on hearsay, but facts alone. And actually, you can scratch all of that because all of my opinions are always right. That's the bottom line. This is my show, so deal with it. Nah, just kidding. On behalf of myself, Dini-Mussolini, I appreciate all you guys for tuning in, either afterwards or live with us. Spread the word because sharing is caring. We stepped up our game just for you guys and our guests to make sure that you have the best experience here on our show. Be sure to connect with us on Facebook, Twitter, Instagram, Tumblr, as well as Spreaker. We always follow back. That is the #1 rule. Okay, well, just remember to be yourself and be absolutely great at just doing that. Avoid being too comfortable because you're messing with your potential when you do that. Peace and have a good night.
You are now listening to Vigilantes Radio, the people's choice for quality interviews, art, music, and hot topics. Hosted by Demetrius Houdini Black Reynolds of the duo No Longer the Hero. All episodes of this podcast are available for free download at www.onlyonemediagroup.com. This is a Seventh Sign Regime Rebirth Worldwide Syndicate exclusive.